Welcome back, Brickafit fans. Today, just yesterday, if you follow the channel along, you just saw the teaser trailer for The Killer, which I haven't really talked anything about The Killer on this channel before, because, it's not really Lego related. It's not Lego related, but it's a movie that I've been working on for the past 1.5 years now. Actually, the first time we ever shot was 2.5 years ago, believe it or not, but it didn't go on the final one. Long story. I'll tell it. Anyway, so first off, this is probably 2016. So it's been 3 years. It's been a long time. In 4th grade, when I was in 4th grade, I'm in 7th now, just beginning. And in 4th grade, I was actually the story starts in the 2nd grade. I just wanted to make this movie, and I've always watched the westerns and all the movies and all that, and I was especially interested in the spaghetti westerns, which were done over in Italy, and it was just really cool, and I loved those growing up, and by the time I was 2nd grade, I've already seen maybe 30 of them now. There were 700 made. I've probably seen about 100 now, but I really was enthralled with it, and I just always wanted to make a movie because I wanted to feel like I've given back to the public, doing something to make them happy, which now I'm doing this YouTube channel, so I guess that's doing that, but then this was just stuff that I started before I started the YouTube channel even. So anyway, so the thought came to me 2 years before I actually went in production about it, and we just would always talk about it and stuff like that, and I would always talk about I'd want to do this big huge production thing, blah blah blah. That didn't really happen, but we did get some pretty cool people, some pretty good, decent actors, but it was basically the first time for everybody. We had no experience, and the first one we're going to show on a special feature probably sometime soon, The Killer Volume 1, which is just, honestly folks, just, if you want to get a good laugh, go see it, but if you want to get entertained, well, I guess it will entertain you, but folks, it's not that good. We didn't finish it, because, it's basically the same exact plot. We just did some more with the second one, the one that is actually going to be a real movie. Anyway, so, it came time, it was the first weekend we were going to film it, and we had, there was my mom, my dad, me, of course, there was my aunt, and then there was David, one of my friends, and Dawson, one of my friends. And we got together, we got all the parents set up, blah, blah, and we got all of it going to the movie. So, we didn't really treat it as a real movie. The first one, I wanted it to be treated, but everybody else just really, I don't know what was going through their heads, but it just wasn't. Yeah, I think everybody thought it was a play date, so that's what happened there. And, we didn't spend any money on it, or actually we probably spent about $30 because we had to go get the tarps, because, oh god. So we have the fort, what we call the fort, out in our front yard, which I'll show it to you sometime on the channel soon, but, yeah, that was supposed to be the bank, which we did it anyway in the second one, but the first one we just put some tarps because that was before we had the walls on. Yeah, anyway, so we did that, and, we got it all, and, I had fun, but it just wasn't what I was shooting for. It wasn't man, this is a real movie. Everybody was treating it like a play date, and it just really wasn't there. So, actually, about halfway after 3 weeks of filming, maybe 4 weeks, one of my friends bailed on me, and we basically just lost contact, and the parents didn't try, and he didn't try, and he went to a different school, and it was basically if I ever saw him again, he didn't even treat me as my friend. I would say hi to him, and he wouldn't say any word to me, so I don't know what happened there. I don't know what happened there, but that happened, so we kind of just canceled it. So I still wasn't going to give up. I was like, well, I really want to do this. This is really cool. Let's try again. And at that point, I had more friends. I know it was sad that, well, I had more friends than that, but more friends, capability of getting them in touch and blah, 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 stuff like that. So this past one, we probably have 30 people come on set at some point in time with a year and a half, and it's not like been like every weekend, of course, but it's probably been, we've probably done 12 movie shoot weekends. We've done a few night or a few like evening stuff too, but I mean it was really fun. The last one, I really do think the end scene that I edited together is just incredible. You didn't see that in the teaser, but in the movie, I think it actually turned out pretty cool. You know, it wasn't stellar, but I think we total spent about $600 on this, and we really didn't spend that much because we kind of did. But all the time, it probably would have cost a little bit more if we were like kind of pay people and stuff. Which we did pay a few people, but not that many. But it turned out to be a pretty good movie. The teaser trailer, I really liked how that turned out. Every time the wolves in the beginning scene that just thrills me to death. But it's not your like big production movie or anything, but it's the best that I could come up with a pretty good camera, and we actually got a real, I wouldn't say professional cameraman to come out, but he wants to be a filmer. He's 18, now 19 years old, and he wanted to go, he's going to college to become a filmer, and he knew a lot about it, so we got him to come out and film for us. I did he did most of the filming, and if he didn't, my mom did. And, you know, my mom played, like, 4 different characters in the movie, and my dad, which he played the sheriff, I played the bad guy, which be a judge for yourself how good I did there. Yeah. Anyway, but you know, we got a lot of people out, and I especially liked how the hanging scene turned out. I'm not gonna give any spoilers, but that was our biggest crowd of the day. And I learned a lot about movie shooting, and that's what I'm going to do in the future. A future video will be coming out about me on my next movie. Now, this channel is not going into a movie channel. That's not what it's doing. This is just a little, probably like every 5 years, something like this will happen. Maybe not every 5 years, but every few years something like this will happen. Because it's actually a pretty big project of what all we did and how everything turned together. I mean, it's pretty big, and you know, you think you can do a movie, oh yeah, I could get this done in 3 weeks, and that's what we thought on The Killer. No, it took a year and a half. I mean, obviously we didn't film every day and any of that stuff, but it was pretty tedious. The movie's coming to, I haven't edited the full yet. I just did the teaser, and I'm working on the trailer right now. Well, not right now, but it's in the works. And I've edited a few of the scenes, probably like 4 or 5 of the scenes, so, excuse me. But, that's what I got for this video. There'll be a Lego video coming. The next video will be a Lego video, so don't worry if you're a Lego purist. Although if you probably are a Lego purist, you wouldn't be watching this far. Anyway, but, so yeah, I hope you enjoyed the teaser trailer. I had fun making it. It took me about 2 hours, an hour and a half, 2 hours, something like that, to actually put it together. It took me like a whole, well, this just got destructed. Lego sets just fell anyway, but, it did take me quite a while. Why I'm having the camera be moved around. There's also another thing. This is, I guess, bonus for you. Those shelves just got put up. Looks pretty cool. Really like how Fort Legorado turned out. And you got Ewok Village up there as well. That's pretty cool. Just wanted to show those off real quick. But anyway, so that was the Killer's teaser trailer. If you haven't already, please watch that video. I'll probably link it in the cards right, if I can get this camera stabled. Oh my god. It will be right up there, or maybe right over there. I'm not sure which where, but yeah. So I'll link it up there, and I'll also be. Anyway, so I'll link it up in the description below, and in the cards, and probably in the end screen, so you'll be able to see it one way or another. And so that's all for this one. Please like, comment, subscribe, and stay tuned for more LEGO videos and the killer as well. And I guess we'll see you on the next one. Also, the trailer is coming, so that will probably be in the next, like, I'm not gonna make any promises, but probably in the next 1 to 2 weeks. So stay tuned for that, and I guess we'll see you on the next one.